One way that we will often want to describe the solutions to an inequality is in so-called interval notation. Suppose we have the inequality x is less than 3. Right, the easiest way to come up with interval notation is to think about just a cartoon of the graph on the number line. So we have a number line and 3 shows up. So x is less than, so we'll shade to the left. X is strictly less than, so we want a round bracket. In interval notation, then, we look at this picture and we say, where's the left end of the shaded part? If there's no left end, as in this case, we write negative infinity, which always gets a round bracket, up to where's the right end? I see 3, which I see a round bracket in the number line. I have a round bracket at 3. Right, so let's just talk about writing interval notation from a number line for the moment. We can have something like this that goes off forever to the left. We could have something like this that goes off forever to the right. Again, we look, we see where's the left end. We write a square bracket because there's a square bracket on the number line. We write the number -5 for where the square bracket is. Then we go off forever to the right. We write infinity round bracket. Or we could have something with 2 different ends. We could, for example, have something that looks like this. Round bracket here, square bracket here. We look again and see where's the left end. In this case, -6, where we see a round bracket. Where's the right end? In this case, -2, where we see a square bracket. And notice, the left end will always be smaller than the right end. Now, we can see more complicated pictures in the number line as well. How would we describe something like this in interval notation? Well, this is not an interval. It's got a hole in it. What do? If the graph has gaps in it, we should write each part of the graph as a separate interval and connect the parts with this symbol U. This is U for union. Note, do not write U with a tail. The U for union symbol is just the plainest possible U you could write, and it's the size of a capital letter. So, how do we write this? Well, we extend as far as we like off to the left. There's no left end. The right end is 4, which gets a square bracket. Now we write the U for union symbol. Now, within this part, the left end is 7, which gets a round bracket because that's what we see in the graph, and goes up to positive infinity, right? There's no right end. So this interval notation describes this graph.